through a really kind of scary change as a kid, and I just don't know how you would preserve your innocence or your humanity in the long term if this was to really go on. So, yeah, I hope we get no zombies in real life.
All right, just real quick here.
JB has something to say.
Oh, John, I'm sorry.
No, I thought that was great. Right on. I mean, the only thing I'd add to it is I think one of the things, yeah, obviously zombie movies always, forever, they've been metaphors for nuclear holocaust, for racism, for all the things that sort of are plights against society. But I think one of the reasons people always ask why is the show so popular, I think not to be all kumbaya, but I feel like one of the things that people dig about it is when you do have this common enemy, people come together, and you have people from unbelievably different walks of life coming together and depending on each other for survival. And I think that's why survivor movies and television shows are also popular. I think we do have an inherent need that we want to connect, and we know at the end of the day that if we connect with each other and depend on each other, that's the only way out. You take it a step further, and as I think you'll see next season, I think the people are going to start being a lot more dangerous to each other than the zombies, which is pretty sad, but that's getting into a whole other thing that's pretty dark.
But I think what we're doing, I mean, it's very a la Lord of the Flies. I mean, we're all basically animals, and I think that people's true nature come out in a time of crisis, and there are some people that are natural-born leaders, and they're going to really step up, and there are others that really let their base primal selves prevail, and really resort to savagery.
All right, just one quick one here, and then.
Okay, for the after doing the first season, did you start looking at more zombie stuff, like video games?
No, I'm aware of zombie stuff now because I feel like I don't know what came first, but I feel like there's zombie walks everywhere, and every time maybe I'm just like open to it because of my job, but I just feel like every time I turn around, doesn't it seem like there's zombies everywhere?
Yeah.
I haven't watched any more zombie movies, but I don't know. I've come to really love zombies. I just think it's a really cool genre.
It is a cool genre.
And the people that are into zombies and they do their zombie walk like in Jersey, and
Yep.
people that spend all the time to wear all their ghoulish outfits. I mean, I think it's awesome.
All right, well, I think we've got to wrap up here, but let me ask you real quick before we go. Have you guys received a start date for season 2 yet? When you're going to start shooting?
Start shooting?
Yeah, start shooting?
June 1st.
June 1st, all right.
I was going to totally ask the pants, man.
Obviously, I know you haven't seen scripts yet, so you don't know what's in store for season 2, but really quickly, where would you like to see each of your characters go in season 2?
Is there any way they can just shout out their questions and we can try? I feel bad because they've been standing there. No,
I think we're getting a wrap
to
up.
leave.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. Dominic.
What?
Mine's really long.
Anyone else?
Catch you later. Catch you later.
Shout it.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers, go!
What point in your acting career did you realize that you were making it as an actor?
Him or me?
Both. Well, yeah, if you can both.
Oh God, haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never,
Yeah.
never, ever.
It's a constant journey.
Yeah. Just try to get better.
And just when you think you've hit it, you're like, oh no.
There's somebody who'll slap me in the face.
Yeah, it's time to fall.
Thank you.
3 famous celebrities you would pick to be in your zombie fighting team, living or dead.
Zombie to kill zombies?
Yeah,
Hulk Hogan, Randy Macho Man Savage, and Hillbilly Jim.
Any more shout-outs?
One more shout out.
Shut up.
Is Darabont doing the premiere of season 2? No, but he is. You gotta ask her. What, I don't know. I know he is not. He is. I mean, he's writing them. I think he may direct an episode.
Yeah, and
13 episodes this season,
I
not 6.
heard a rumor that Stephen King's gonna write one. Are you out of your mind?
Spider-Man.
I have to kill you.
I find that Walking Dead is the only zombie film that has ever evoked true emotions of terror in me watching it. And even though you know it's not real while you're filming, do you feel genuinely terrified on set sometimes?
Sometimes.
A lot of times.
Definitely sometimes. And that's awesome that you feel that way. That's part of the idea. Thanks, man.
All right, where do you want to go in season 2, character-wise?
Have you been recording since like it's shaking? Like how long have you been
die,
recording?
whatever that is. I want, like I said in the beginning with the loneliness of this guy. I just want it to be earned. I want him to try as hard as he can to win these people back, and then I want him to screw up majorly.
I think that'll happen. I think I want Andrea to find her feet, but I want it to be organic. And I look forward to her becoming a more helpful part of the community and making friends and really emerging as a leader.
How about getting involved with Dale?
I think that's a ways away. Because Andrew's very angry with Dale for this manipulative, you can't stay in the CDC stuff. But I look forward to it because he's a doll and a lovely man, and I think he's a really cool part of The Walking Dead.
Excellent. Well, folks, we got to wrap this up, but please put your hands
I love her.